Hello and welcome back. Bang on the Road. Today we are in Cherokee, North Carolina. We have Kathryn visiting with us here today. And Kathryn, tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Jeff, I'm here. I'm from North Carolina, Eastern North Carolina, Pacific. I'm in Greenville, North Carolina, not South Carolina, but North Carolina, East Carolina University, Pitt County.
So that's an important thing to remember is Greenville, North Carolina. And we recently discovered that there are roughly 20 plus Greenvilles.
21, 24 Greenvilles. It's somewhere in the 20s throughout the United States, correct?
Yeah, so she's Greenville, North Carolina, which how far is that from here? From Asheville area.
So from Asheville, we're about 5 hours due east.
Okay.
So towards straight courts to coast, just draw a straight line across the state, and we're basically there.
Okay. And so tell us a little bit more about Pitt County and what you have to offer in Pitt County.
So Pitt County is kind of the hub of Eastern North Carolina. It's kind of the biggest town, kind of surrounding the most of the boroughs and districts right there. Pitt County has a lot to offer, great for investments. The average price point is much lower than a lot of places like Asheville, Raleigh, Charlotte. So if you are an investor, great opportunities. We have a hospital, we have a university, we have a lot of manufacturing. So investment opportunities, we've got a lot of it. And somebody who wants to be able to invest in real estate or watch their money grow, long-term holds, great community to consider.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So if I'm a buyer looking to purchase a home in your area, what can I expect to get in the $300,000 range?
So $300,000, you're looking at probably a single family household. We have a good division right now between single families, townhomes, apartments, duplexes. So that 300,000 range, I would say, is kind of that divider line that you're looking at from anything from 250 and up is basically going to be a single family patio home, nice like new construction of just a nice resale house. Anything below that 250, you're really looking at like a townhome, duplex, condominium, something like that.
Okay, perfect. What is some advice that you would give to a new buyer who knows nothing about your area? They're coming in for the first time. What would you tell them?
I'm a relocation specialist, actually, even with Keller. I do relos for a lot of the communities or a lot of the groups in Greenville. A lot of times they'll ask me to give them a tour. Kind of just as soon as the client arrives, I'll go to the hotel, pick them up, drive them around. So I would definitely say in our area, consider driving around the other towns. Check out Farmville, check out Winterville, check out Greenville, check out Ayden, check out Rifton, check out Bethel. There's so many little towns right around our community within about a 20-minute range. And every little town has something different to offer. So I definitely recommend that the people check that out and consider what your driving distance is to drive.
And getting in the weeds with that just a little bit, if someone hasn't gone through the pre-qualification process, pre-approval process, you can help guide them through that as well.
Correct. I've got many wonderful local lender partners, and that can definitely help you out. And got some wonderful local even banks that offer great rates and just options right now. We've got a good programs, and even with the hospital, we've got some options for the staff and employees that are coming in. Yeah.
Well, I know with the lenders offer so many packages, there truly is something out there for.
Yes, and if you contact me, I can actually send you. I got a great guy that actually goes through the different type of mortgages and different type of packages to actually explain that stuff to you before you even speak to the lender.
Okay.
To even just educate you upon that process.
Okay, that's good to know. So I'm gonna flip the page just a little bit. If I currently own a home in your area and I'm considering selling, what can I expect if I reach out to you to help me sell my home?
Oh, of course. Well, sellers are some of my favorites. I'm a native of the Greenville area, so I love working with the different sellers of the process. So if you reach out to me, I have a packet that we kind of go through. I'm going to educate you on the process, pull data upon your house, and just kind of give you an idea of what your home is worth first. And then we'll go through the things about staging, some processes to possibly make it increase your value, or just to give you kind of some insights of actually what to expect in the full process of selling your house, and kind of give you a realistic timeline that you could expect with the current market and what we're looking at days on market for the area.
And something that we have as an advantage for us as agents being a part of Bang, we have all of these other agents in our community that we can share these listings with and get the word out. We have this property for sale if you have buyers. So that's just something that I feel like gives us an advantage over.
Of course. And another thing that gives us a huge advantage just locally with Bang is that when you're selling your house here in Greenville, you're probably looking at somewhere else possibly to move to. So we have a great connection source of all these agents throughout the United States and globally now.
Yeah.
It is incredible what we have to offer here with Bang. So definitely reach out to us, reach out to any of us. And it doesn't matter what city or state you are in, contact us to find the agent who's closest to you.
We are truly a one-stop shop.
Yes, we are.
State. So I'm gonna finish with this last question. Finish the statement for me. When you work with Kathryn, you get what?
Well, when you work with me, I feel like you get a higher level of customer service, reliability, confidence, trust. I'm going to make sure you feel comfortable. There is no pushy sales pressure here. And honestly, if it's not the right time, or if I feel like your goals do not align to what we can offer, then I'm going to tell you, you're going to get honest. And I think that's a big thing that lacks in maybe some of the industry. And I think that's something that really we value as Bang agents. We're really about integrity and ensuring that the agents that work with us are at a different level than what you're going to get maybe just off a search engine or interviewing that first agent. We're going to ensure that all the people that work with us are at that higher tier.
Right. Well, Kathryn, it's great getting to know you and letting everyone know who you are and where you're from. And if you would like to get connected with Kathryn or any of our agents throughout the Bang Network, reach out and give us a call.
Thank you.
See you next time.